you have to kind of experience life a little bit to like get to that endpoint, whatever that endpoint is.
Especially in like our scenario, like if we do meet a girl in this time, like with everything that we have to go through, like facts. It'd be nicer to know like, hey, this is cool, but like let's pick it up later. Like we're more experienced,
that's
so we've
facts.
gone through life.
Sometimes that's just real.
You never know.
Like,
sometimes that's just real.
real.
Sometimes real is just real, you know?
It's my next tat. Sometimes that's just real.
The concept of the song came about when I was having a conversation with this girl. She was trying to explain to me the concept of right person, wrong time. And she went on to say that she feels like she's already met the guy of her dreams, but she's going to have to go through a bunch of like bad decisions before she can make it to the right decision. So then I brought it to the guys. I was like, yo, how y'all feel about this? Let's write about it.
As soon as you said that, we were like, yeah. It was such a sweet like idea. Like as soon as he said that, I was like, oh, this could really be something that's like really sweet that could resonate with people.
We were like, that's some like phases. Right there.
No, you're trying to do you, but I heard you fell off after a couple bad nights and 20 cold hearts. Basically, like the 20 cold hearts is like the 20 guys that like kind of like hurt her in any way, like emotionally. There was something about like 20 cold hearts that was just so like I think I said 20 and I just wanted to say like a thing, and I was like trying to just put the pieces together. I just think that it was like something that a lot of people can relate to. Like everybody's always trying to find themselves. Everybody's trying to like strive to be the best version of themselves. Sometimes it doesn't work out, and like you go through these life experiences trying to find a new you, but I heard you got lost. Trying to figure your worth. What the hell does that cost? We've had this conversation already. You've told me, like I've told you, we've expressed to each other how we feel. I'm just gonna sit here with a bag of chips and wait.
When I'm kissing you, gripping your thigh, I realized you were destined and meant to be mine. But who am I to conflict with you, living your life? She's destined for him. Like that's like he thinks he's her soulmate, and he loves her so much that he doesn't want to interfere with her love life, and like, cause who am I to conflict with you living your life type shit. Just know when you call, I'm at the end of the line. I'm still here for you because I love you that much. You can do whatever you need, but when you need help, I'm there for you. We write like a lot, like for real. People don't really know that, and a lot of the time our wordplay goes over people's heads. So yeah, we just try to like make shit like as intricate as possible, like lyrically. I feel like, and people don't notice all the time.
I'll practice my patience while you're getting wasted. When I was talking about the girl who influenced the song, she was telling me about this boy. She was going to the club with him, blah, blah, and he was trying to make her feel all dandy. And I'm thinking to myself, like, you keep going to this club, you keep, like, feeding into this experience, when in reality, like, I know you don't want to be there, so why are you keep putting yourself in that position? It's like you're getting wasted, and that's a waste of your time. Till fate brings you home, I'll wait through your phases. I'm not going to be the one to bring you back. You're definitely not going to be the one to come back. I'm going to just let the universe do its talking. And if it doesn't happen, then it all worked out for the way it was supposed to work out. You'll shuffle through phases like songs in your playlist. Yeah, I mean, if you listen to the whole song, you realize pretty much has bars, and that's the main thing we try to execute with this song. The idea of shuffling through guys and going through these experiences is a lot like going through songs and just being like, I don't know what I want to listen to today. Here, boom, listen to this. Till fate brings you home, I'll wait through your phases, oh. The phases that like girls tend to go to when it comes to relationship is, the guy who made them feel like everything and then ended up making them feel like nothing towards the end, or having to put in the extra mile when the guy isn't putting in the extra mile, or not giving enough because of all the other barriers that they had to put up because guys have messed with them in the past. So there's a bunch of like, experiences you kind of have to go through to learn who you are as a person, because you can't love somebody if you don't know how to love yourself in the beginning.
Hitting all the right cues and you're leaving your mark, but I know that ain't you. You're just playing your part, baby. It's not exactly what you want. It may not be like what you imagine, but deep down inside it's what you need, because you need to get through these phases, because it's like you have to go through these levels to unlock The master. Trying to fit in them shoes, but you take it too far. It doesn't matter where it takes you. I'll go wherever you are. I've definitely traveled. I've definitely taken a plane or two or three, 4 or 5. I've had my history of long distance relationships, like even from doing what we've been doing past like 3 years living with these guys. You know, we go through our phases too. So like I've definitely been through some long distance relationships, and it's tough because it's constant reassurance and all that stuff. But if you feel like that person's the one, nothing will compare to this girl, and you will go how far you gotta go to get her.
I'll wait through your phases. I'll wait through your phases. For you, I'll wait through your phases. I'll wait through your phases. As far as relationships go, I've definitely been, I've lost relationships over someone being like, this is not the time for me or for us or for you. Like, I've even been told myself, like, you aren't ready for this right now, and so it's, it comes in different ways and shapes and forms.
I'm really tired of being soft-spoken. You got me broken writing songs about you daily, and it's messing with my focus. You fuck with him, but we both realized that he was bogus. I'm the one for you, so why do I feel like I go unnoticed, talking more than clothes hitting floors? I'm falling off track, but not the rack, like a chore. We're talking more than just us in the bedroom with the clothes hitting the floor. If you know, we're talking more than that. I'm falling off track, but not the rack. So it's like when clothes fall off the rack, it's like a chore. Or look another butterfly, I feel it in my core. Even though you ain't mine, it's the fact that I'm yours. It's the fact that my life ain't complete without yours. It's the fact that at night I be trying to ignore catching overseas flights just to knock on your door. Not to say I wouldn't. Actually, I probably wouldn't go on an overseas flight to knock on your door. But hypothetically, to make you feel it, I would. Cause you put my planet in orbit. Stargate your body so solar. Starboy's like kind of never really been used other than like The Weeknd. We're talking about planets. We're talking about Stargate your body is solar. Like just on some more wordplay, just to sound cool, which it does. So it's slit. I promise you, baby, I'm sober. Just wait till you give in and finally come over. I can't wait to tell you. I told you. I'm gonna have told you so. God, I swear the one thing is a lot of I told you so's coming from me. Not to say people don't have I told you so's, I just feel like I like to rub it in people's faces.
We might end up coming, but like you never know. Like you don't, you never want to ruin like the potential of like something really solid, especially when you feel it, because you know it.
Sometimes that's just real.
And sometimes that's just real.
That's just real.